Hello, 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 hello. Just getting things sorted there. Good evening. Trying to get my screen off there. Running a slightly tad little bit late here. I'm still supposed to get my charger and everything sorted yet, and I haven't getting a chance to do that at the moment. So I do apologise for the first couple of minutes of the video this week, of the live this week. I just have to lower that down because I can't see if anybody's in or anybody's not in. I'll sort that out in a minute. Like I say, I'm just busy sorting stuff out here. So welcome to another fortnightly episode, a fortnightly live video. Welcome everybody watching back at the moment. There's nobody on here at the moment. I say it gives me ample time to be able to get things sorted out here. Oh, Craig, welcome along, matey. I lost my tripod. I couldn't find my bleeding tripod. I've left my phone charger case at the pool hall yesterday, so I've been rushing around trying to get stuff sorted for a charger for the night because my phone is not going to last the entire hour of the video, so I'm just busy prepping and get sorted out. Hello, Gary, mate. I'm just going to plug this in very quickly. 8 people. Hello, JH. Welcome. Good evening. Just try and get in here. Excuse me, plants. Leave the USB light. There we go. 19 people. Hello, everybody. I'll get to you in a second. The reason why I'm trying to get stuff done here is because I don't know. I don't have any charger. I would lose my head if it was a tripod. I just want to check to make sure my phone's charging before we begin. Oh. It's charging. Hello, Roger. Hello, everybody else that I haven't said hello to. Bring it a little bit closer. Hello, Deadly. Hello, Stephen. Hello, T. Hello, Dino. Hello, Eamon. Hello, Andy. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Rachel Jane. Hello, GH. That's everybody so far. Hello, Lee. Hello, Currently Life Crafts. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Thanks for coming along to the fortnightly live video on my channel, Dean's Lost the Plot. Hello, Dave, mate. How are you doing? Nice to speak to you earlier, even though you weren't interested in speaking to me, but never mind. So, I'm just in obviously the grow shed here, where we'll be doing the majority of the weekly live videos. Hello, Mark. Welcome along. Nice to see you. Being able to comment as well. Mark, on the last live video that I did, couldn't comment. He had to get his kids to sort them out. But I'm pleased you come along, mate. Aye, that's what it was. It was chit crack. Aye, that's what it was. Carry mine and Dave's chat earlier on. But hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody. If you haven't done so, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. I think it's got something to do with the algorithms and stuff like that, but it doesn't really fuss me. But if you just want to do so, please do so. To do it, basically, you just need to click on off the chat, click the like, then click live chat again. I've only recently learned how to do it when I've been doing live videos as well. So I haven't really got much to. I'm winging it tonight, basically, in the live chat. I haven't had, just like everything else, I haven't had the time to come up with anything. To be quite honest, I've not had done. Nothing's changed in here this week. Nothing, not a thing. Everything's just been left. I've got onions that need potting up. The giant onions. This is how far behind I am. They're growing feet. So there's a canny root system for the heavy onions. I'm gonna see what they're like. I just pour in the compost all over my floor. I just flying away now. I'll just stick that back in there. But they need to be potted up as soon as possible. I've got the pots and everything ready to go for them. I'm going to lose a few of these things in here, but I've got no space. I've got no bleeding space. Last year, I only had a tiny little shed, my little greenhouse. This year, I went ballistic. I haven't even started the majority of the stuff neither. These are all heavy from the bottom because I watered them the other day. And they're bone dry on top. Not a single bit of moisture on the top, which is good. Hello, Tony. Nice to you to come along, mate. I've been, like I say, been catching up with your vids recently. It's you've been doing really well with that. Hello, Rob, mate. Nice to see you along. Hello to all 34 people that's on so far. How's everybody been doing this week? Yeah, but it's been another very busy week, to be honest. Been busy with work again. Been busy with getting stuff sorted out. I've got I haven't got a conservatory, Gary. I've been to the doctors as well, and I've got to go for an operation. Sky's been to the doctors. She's got to go for an operation. it's all fun and games. But yeah, everything's just ticking along at the minute. That's all it is. I've got a few things to sort out down at the allotment. I've got the middle greenhouse to get away with the fire. Hello, Will. Nice to you to come along, matey. Thanks for joining here. Like I say, I'm just winging it tonight, really. Has anybody got how's everybody been? What has been up with since I last spoke to you? Tell you what, it hasn't half been cold. You'll see on this week's update, I took my cabbages out. I did message Gary. I'm just trying to sort out a date to go and pick some up. Hello, Barbara. I lost my train of thought again. It's been happening a lot recently. Last night, yesterday, I went to take the cabbages out of the greenhouse down at the allotment. Took them out, put them in the cold frame, put them in the polytunnel, sorry, and then I decided to put them back in the greenhouse later on. I'm pleased I did, because I was about half an inch of ice on the windshield this morning from the frost. It was crazy how cold it was last night, and it's going to be cold again this evening as well. Seeds to sow this month. I'm going to get my little pack out, because I've noticed my pack behind us here. Mate, what made us do it? I needed to get the stuff out. I've got an absolute jam packed. My greenhouse is full. This place is full. I've got things to put on. Bloody roots are coming up the top of the onions. I'm going to end up losing stuff if I don't get stuff potted up. Just excuse me one moment. I've got some pots here. April sown, that's April sowns. Nope, not them ones. Bugger. No, I'm not that organised. That's April, not March. I've lost an absolute ton. I've lost an absolute ton of stuff. Loads of seeds, loads of bags, lots of things and everything. So, things to sow in March. It's when you start sowing a lot of things. You can start sowing your tomatoes and things now, but bear in mind with the weather, because the weather's still cold. So if you've got windowsills at the minute, you can start a few things off. I don't care, I'm wearing a belt now. Thanks very much for that. You all get a lovely view. I'm gonna have to have a quick think to see what you can sow in March. I'm sure I can set the sunflowers away come then as well. Still having some bother in here with these bloody nuts. I have to get some fly killer or something, because they're doing me head in now. Nope, your marrow seed is still not here. No, yeah, marrow seed is here. It's somewhere. Oh, that's what I need to sow. I need to get them sown. I need to get the begonias sown. I can show them. What can you show them? February to June. Still get plenty of time to sow them. Flowers. What I did do last year and the year before. Tubs like that. The tub I've just getting there. And I've got all my seeds in, sowing month by month. This is April's, for example. I know it's no good because it's the beginning of March, but the likes of cauliflower, snowball, turnips, sweet sultan flowers, more brassicas, purple sprouting broccoli, pumpkins, squashes, lettuce, pumpkin, sweet corn. Not really a lot there, to be honest, but it's all seeding anyways. Hello Nick, mate, how are you doing? I'm doing fine this evening. Apart far from need a good sort out and a good tidy. I've even kept the tomatoes, as you see, out as well. So I've got some big tomato seed out ready to go. Where's my other stuff? I've really can't believe I've lost a lot of stuff. So yeah, well, here's something for you. I've got some stuff to give away shortly. Not be long. There'll be giant pumpkins and stuff to be given away again, thanks to the EGVGA. I don't grow it, so somebody else may as well grow it and get the use out of it. I'm that far behind. I haven't even got my dahlias put back yet. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But I've been too busy with other stuff at the minute to be able to get that stuff sorted out. But nope, unfortunately, I haven't got an apprentice yet. Nobody. I didn't really advertise very well or anything like that in regards to somebody coming on. Get plastic for the polytunnels. I got the plastic from the polytunnels from Northern Polytunnels. No, he didn't. He didn't come. I seen him the day and he apologised. He was very busy, but probably not going to turn out. Daytime temps like in the greenhouse at the plot. We've been getting a lot of sun in the daytime. South between the rain. It's been exactly the same as yourself. It's been sunny through the day, cold on the night time. So the fire, it's been ticking along. The top temperature that I've getting in the greenhouse is 29 degrees, which is far too hot. But luckily, Grandad's been down, noticed it, and opened all the windows and doors and cool everything right down again. We've not been putting the fire on through the day, but we have for the last few weeks, last couple of weeks. That's the reason why I've run out of coal again. So I've got to go and get some more coal, and also the bit that goes with the fire as well, because I still haven't managed to get that yet. I'm not buying a new one. I'm just going to cut a slot out in the pipe. I'm going to cut a slot in the chimney, and then I'm going to just place a piece of metal on the inside just to limit the airflow coming through, because it needs it badly, really badly. It's burning too hot. But like I say, it's one of them things. Next year will be better in regards to that. I'll get everything stockpiled up and stuff as well. I'll get things cut. That's the plan, anyways. And if in the shed here, it's been what's it temps like? I'm just cleaning off some of the stuff as I'm going along here. Oh, that onion's knackered. I'm just neglecting here, to be honest. It's just neglect. It's that neglectful. I think I got through it in here as well. Yep, looks like I got through it in here. From what I can see, I got through it in the allotment and the leeks as well. Down the allotment. I'm going to have to get my Dynamax sprayed again. And there's the temperatures in here. You can't see because it's backwards, but it's 13.6 and 14.2. That's what's been on there. I might do. I don't know if I'll do the diesel heater, because I need somebody who can get diesel from. So obviously I can get diesel, I can't buy diesel, but I don't know. It's a big financial output. You're talking a couple of £100 for to get it installed. I've got everything that I need already. And if you're talking, if you're talking £10 a week in fuel, that's 40 quid. That's £80 for 2 months. I spend 35 quid on bags of coal that lasts 2 months at the minute, with the ideal of that it's going to last us a little bit longer than that as well. You saw a cabbage white. What? Slap it. It's far too cold. I've actually had butterflies in the greenhouse. Couldn't believe it. It's been, I think they've been hiding in the greenhouse, and as they've, obviously the warm weather, and my greenhouse being warm, there was a total black one in the greenhouse. Grandad Dave put it in the middle of the greenhouse, and I think he killed it. He brought it honey down and everything. He brought it. I was chatting to him and the lad next door, who has the plot next door as well. He says, I even brought some honey down. I was wondering where that honey come from in the middle of the greenhouse the other day. I was thinking, what's he doing with that? Are you talking to Dean or are you talking to me there, Tony? I've got no green fly on the roses here. Leslie's got roses in the back garden here, which are in the unheated greenhouse at the back. And there's not 2 things I need to get sorted as well. Kyle needs to get set. Kyle, I've got so much bloody stuff to do. It make you cry, honestly. Make you cry. But that should all change. Next few weeks, get motivation back, get the garden sorted out. I want to get the garden dug over. I want to get that all sorted as well. I'm I'm worried because I don't want to lose the stuff that's in here. And I need to keep on top of it. I mean, giant leeks and everything in here. I'm going to have a good inspect of these actually and see what's in them. Because I think they've got, I think I've got thrip. Oh, these are ready to be potted up as well. Everything's ready to be potted up. Let's have a look here. I might as well have a look. What I'm looking for is little yellow bugs. Main flies have been killed. Ooh. Yep. They got thrip. I'll just double check that by looking very closely. I think I've been spraying in here as well. Sorry, I know it's not very interesting. But anyways, that's one of the leeks anyways. That's one of the Yorkshire Giants. I've just knocked that down because that was the ad before, so. Ooh. Open them up. Thrip are small and yellow. And they basically, they do that to the leaves. Make them, instead of being nice and green, they suck the sap out of the leaves, the new leaves coming through, and it stunts the growth of the plant as well. But this one's doing quite well actually. Fruits are at the bottom, and this is in a 3 litre pot, I think. 16 by 16 by 16, 3 litre. So that's in a 3 litre pot. You wouldn't think these are the same age. You would think they're the same age. Got them at the same time and everything. A couple of them were down at the allotment. Some of them stayed here. Which one stayed here under the lights? I have sprayed a few times, to be honest. It's just, like I say, it's getting back into that spray routine. I started spraying once a week. I think I'm going to have to up my spraying. I'm going to have to start taking some stuff. I'm just getting some more sprayers, so that I can start, because I knew I had a problem. And I need to get on top of it now before it gets any worse. That's a dead certainty, because I've got a, there's a greenhouse show this weekend. Right, let's have a look. I like Dynamec. Dynamec and Calamite, the same thing, but it is what it is. There we go, it's for easier. Giant veg growing looks a lot more stressful than hard work. It's not. This is just leeks and onions. The actual giant stuff, excuse me, is relatively straightforward. I've got carrots on the back there, which are ready to be potted up. That's nothing. The beetroot, giant beetroot. There you go. I've got a few of them, which are watered in there nicely. Giant cabbage. It's just potting on stuff, that's all. I mean, I've got far too much stuff in here, but that's me. I knew exactly what I was going to do. But now, within here, I'll be able to get to look in to see how many I actually need and how many I can actually grow. So what, I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 in here. 18 in 3 litre pots. So 18, 36. 36 is what I need for the greenhouse. Yeah, that's it. Exactly, Dave, exactly. Once you're sorted, it's easy. Building things. It's a nightmare. It's once you get everything done, once you get everything built, it's just, that's it, sorted. Just keep on top of it. I'm nowhere near that stage yet. I've still got another polytunnel to put up, and I've got to find the source for another 2 6B3s, which will probably be getting done next year. I haven't even started things like marrows. I haven't started giant sunflowers. I haven't started a few things actually. I've started the Swede. The Swede's underneath the bench here. Going to be moved because they need to be on this side. But I was planning on going big with the quality onions this year, and that's what I've done because I've got so much of my own stock. Like these are my own stock. I want to keep these going. They're my own stock. I want to keep them going. These are not my own stock. Some of them are. Some of them aren't. The heavy onions, I want them heavy onions to keep going. Right, I'll show you the heavy onions. And still in the same pot. I've got the bigger pots ready to go with these. But that's one of the heavy onions. I'm going to need to support this with more than just the green clips shortly, because I need to get this right opened up. So it's not doing too bad at the minute. Not doing too bad. I'm hoping it gets a longer neck. I want the neck up here. So it's that's one of them. I've got 3 of these left. That one, the other one's bigger. I'll get the bigger one. Hold on. Watch out for the front. Might be unzipped. You see, little Dean. There we go. I knew I'd do that. There's a bigger one. You know what it is? These friggin' onions. Well, I launched them outside. Just stay up. Why do you need to fall down? You don't need to fall down. Stay up. Stay up. Stay. This one's not playing ball. I gotta be honest, this one by the looks of it should have been potted up weeks ago. Oh my goodness, what a waste. It just needs potting up while it's alright. Stick that in there for the time being. Bear with us just a second, I'm just going to sort this out because it looks a bit of a nightmare now. To be honest, what I could do with a week off work. I could do with a week off work to play catch up. But I've got no holidays, so I can't. And I can't be sick. Literally work's getting in my way now. And it's frustrating us. I wish I could do this as a job. Get paid for it. Green clips you can get off eBay. Just break your leg off it. I can't. Honest. Those that don't know, GL Gary, he's basically snapped one of his ligaments or something in his knee when he was away in Thailand. Oh, boo-hoo him. and he came back, went for an MRI and jammed his fingers in the door and broke his fingers. Funny thing is, he works for the NHS, so he's just keeping himself in business. That's all he's doing. Anyways, these onions. These are the 2 that I've got going at the minute. That I'm going to need to pot up very, very, very soon because they're going to need it. I've got the pot in the house already, ready to go. Not with the big boys like, but the roots are starting to show out at the bottom there. I'm not expecting to get 10 pounds with these. I'm not. But if I get them all in, I get it. I want a bit more than £6, and realistically, I fancy 7 or 8. 7 or 8 I'll be looking at. There's no reason why I can't. But like I say, you don't get to aspect the size of these things until you literally have them in front of you. They are massive. Actually, they're really big, and I'm pleased with them so far because I've not had them this size this early before. So this is all a learning curve for me. That one's a bigger one. That one's a smaller one. That one's one that goes at the front. That one's going at the back, so I know what's what. I'll just put these back to bed. There we can. So that's them ones, and like I showed you before there, these are the other ones which are ready to be potted up with their feet hanging out the bottom, where they were anyways. Oh no, hang on. The feet's hanging out the bottom there. So that's what happens when you water from the bottom. So I mean, just looking down the lines here, and you can see the feet hanging at the bottom. I don't know, I'll show you. Look.
Oh, where's me feet?
What? Gary, you had your fire nicked. Oh, fuck, I was going to say, bloody hell. I thought you had your fire nicked already. Oh, bloody hell. But yeah, that's the big ones. Sean Cameron had his camera nicked, did he? Oh, I didn't see that. What you see? Supposedly there's rumours flying around that somebody got sent home yesterday from work. And if it's true, and if they've got the coronavirus, rumour has it, they need to shut the building down so they can give everything a deep clean. So a few days off work. So see what happens basically. It's a nightmare with thieves. And like I say, I know what it's like. I've had my stuff thieved, and I mean that person got their comeuppance, but it's awful when it happens to you. It is. Just while I'm chatting there, I'll just water the. Yeah, you only get statutory sick pay, but the government's just really revealed today that you don't have to wait for 4 days. You get it straight away. Better than nothing. It's spreading. It's spreading. It's spreading. It's going to spread. The people that's got it just decide to go on holiday. I mean, if I get the flu or if I get cold, that's me ill in bed. That anybody else gets coronavirus, they think, oh, let's go for a jolly. Let's go on holiday. Let's go spread our diseases. And they're talking about what was it? They're talking about there's a shortage in hand gel. Who's been drinking that? Like, ah. What else are you gonna do? You just keep wash. Basic principles: wash your hands when you've been to the toilet. When you're coughing, wash your hands. Sneeze, wash your hands. If you want to sneeze into the crook of your elbow as opposed to in your hands. That way you're not going to be spreading things when you touch stuff. Just general stuff that you know of. So there it is. Hello, Kevin, mate. I didn't see you come in there. Apologies for anybody that I have missed. That's on, and it says 64 people on here. It's lovely having you all back in again. Where did you make that trench, Kevin? Whereabouts did you make that? I need to get my my greenhouse sorted out and stuff as well. That doesn't surprise us, Tony, to be honest. There was what was it? There was pictures on about London today. I don't know if it was today actually, but it was quite amusing. People on the train, on the tube, people with boxes over their heads, literally clear boxes through their heads with towel wrap around the bottom. What's wrong with these people? I've got hello Andrew, mate. Thanks for joining. We've got what was it? He's got a box on the head. There's another dude with a full tea towel across his face with sunglasses on. That's people with paper bags, plastic bags on their heads. It's like there's natural selection right there. Oh. But some of the stuff, man, it's just crazy. I've discussed it. I've discussed it in a couple of proper gas masks and stuff as well. That used to wear for bomb shelters and stuff like that. when the bombing was happening. There's absolutely tons and tons of, not idiots, but people that just get scared far too easily. But it's understandable. It is. You don't want to catch it. But it's just basic principle that like any disease, it'll get the weakest first, which is unfortunate. It's a horrible thing to say, but it's like the flu. The flu kills millions of people with already diagnosed symptoms, which is it's them that need to be looked out for as well. I mean, there's somebody in Japan caught it, got rid of it, caught it again. Oh, I'll have to see how these go come this year. These nuts are starting to do my head in. I need to get the leeks and everything potted up as well because they're falling behind now. Gary, you'll do something in there. You'll do something on there. You'll do you'll blow yourself up. I've had to clean my flue out tonight actually down the allotment because I set it away and we put some paper in, shut the door, and it went poof. It's like there was a blockage in the flue, and all of a sudden all the stuff up the flue come flying out and everything as well. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you this year. It's just you just clean yourself off. It's not difficult. I know us as gardeners as well, we got room to talk because we're hands in the muck and everything in any case, but that's got all the good bacteria in. You didn't go and rubbing your hands on stuff. I mean, it's got this, obviously you deal with manure and stuff. If you're going to be doing stuff, wear gloves, stuff like that. Always clean on your fingernails and stuff. Chop them off if you don't need them. Lots of different things you can do to help protect yourself from any kind of illness. And that's the reason as to why a lot of gardeners build up good immunities as well. So yeah, good old soap and water. Yep, it does. It does. I agree, Graham. It does, especially the fine dust that I've got basically. Who else have I missed here? Dun, dun, dun. Probably missed a few people, so I do apologise. Hello to everybody that's come in. 59 people on at the moment. What's the easiest way to clear an allotment? I've had mine for about a month now and it's quite a bit already, but I'm wondering if there's any easier way to just pull them up and turn the soil. So this year, the easiest way to do it, cover it. Just cover your allotment, cover it over, pick a section, do what you want to do on it. Cover it over, come over and pull up another section, dig it over, do what you want to do with it, sorted. Just like what I started doing was I started making a plan for the allotment. I'd go down, I'd do them bits. If there was anything else that I seen, I'd do it there and then. That's it, sorted. Like in here, I've got a multitude of things which need to be potted up. I need to do that, but I've got no space for it. I need to spray them, which I'll spray them tonight, tomorrow morning when I come in. No, it's not going to cancel Harrogate. Don't say things like that, Gary. Not all this hard work. Can't be doing all this hard work for no shows. I still need to sort Harrogate actually. I haven't gotten any digs sorted out yet. And it's probably all sorted out anyways. Still going this Wally though. Definitely. Hello Tommy, thanks very much for joining. Thanks for your kind words. It's always nice to see new faces and things. There's been a lot of new people from what I can see as well. Did you, Graham? Wait, dig it up and come and bring it over to mine, will you? No, Elisa, I'll tell you this truth straight up. You're not going to be able to clear out the weeds. There's no way you're going to be able to clear out weeds. But what you can do is you can mulch. You can stop the weeds from coming through. Only put in stuff that obviously plot in stuff, mulch it over, mulch around it, stops the weeds from coming up. I use the blue swimming pool cover because it helps. It does help with the weeds greatly. So yeah, it's but when it comes to the allotment, when it comes to gardening, I found it's easy to make a plan, stick to it, and then get that done. And once that's done, you're laughing. I've just got spelked. I don't even know what with because I've not touched any wood. That's crazy, that. I'm missing questions and everything. I'll get that later. 2 Daves in a tent. Hello, sweetheart. I didn't see you coming here. Yes, Blue Star Dave's coming. once we sort everything out. Tony's got a question. What's the most exotic plant you are doing this year? Banana plant. Yeah, I'll be stopping in a hotel as well. More chance of knitting fog. Staying in a tent. Me and Leslie's thinking about doing that, either glamping or jumping on the, what's it called? Airbnb. See what's down in Harrogate and stuff like that. Is anybody trying to grow watermelon? I'm a very curious person. Yes, I grew watermelon outside. It was about this big and it tasted lovely. No, it's not edible banana. It's a plant that I got off Dave's show. That's probably the most exotic thing I've got grown at all, apart from amaryllis as well, which once again I got off Dave's show. Oh, that's it, lads. That's it, lads. Gary's getting to a camper van. That's where we're stopping. That's it, sorted. Dave, are you alright stopping in a camper van, mate? It's a step down from a hotel, but it's a step up from camping. I'm sure you'll be alright with that. But them plans are going to have to be sorted out. Like, I need to get my holidays and everything in as well. Yeah, earlier I mentioned at the beginning that me and Sky have got to go for operations on 2 different things. Sky's got to go back, as many old followers might remember, she had to go for an operation 2 years ago in the summer. She had to go get pins screwed into her feet to correct her feet because she's got flat feet. If you don't know what flat feet is, and the arches that everybody has, a lot of people has like an arch on the inside of their feet. She has none, so her feet just collapse in over, and her knees bend in as well. And I got used to that, so we've done years and years and years and years of shoes and soles and things like that. And it's getting to a point where she had to have an operation. She did the screws. The screws went in. We've had a nightmare trying to get her into the hospital. She was supposed to be seen 4 months after. She was supposed to be seen by her consultant 4 months after the operation. That was September 2018. September 2018. We'd still not seen her by March 2020. Until I took her to the doctors to get a referral back to the consultant. It's been an absolute nightmare. She's been in pain. She's not been able to do PE. It's starting to affect her. So we went up on Monday to go get stuff sorted. She's got to go in the summer to have the pins removed before it causes any damage to her bones, which I'm sure there's something that they're still not telling her, which seems quite serious, but I'll get to the bottom of seeing what's going on. So hers is relatively straightforward. I'm going to take the pins back out, put some more insoles in, then see what the next steps are. As for me, I am going for 2 minor operations. Basically, it's to remove parts of my brain. Not literally, it's going to remove 2 lumps that I've got on the side of my head. It's wait, in regards to me, I'll wait. Gary, the waiting list for the the kids section. It doesn't matter if the waiting list is massive. They give us an appointment last September in the way when we were away to Malvern. We told them we couldn't do it and to get the appointment rearranged. Just got forgotten about. That's it. Rang. Oh, we'll get back to you. It's been 18 to 20 months. It's negligence. It could cause problems with our feet. Like I say, it's pure negligence, and it's been an absolute nightmare for her as well. Having that sitting on the couch in tears. There's nothing we can do as parents. It's just felt like she got forgotten about. That's it. But anyways, with me, I've got 2 lumps on the side of my head there and there. Now they're starting off really, really small. They're not ulcers or nothing. I've already gotten them seen about before. But the doctor said they're not to worry about them. So she did tell us what they were. But they're like the size of a, I mean, that one there, it's about the same size as 2 peas, 2 large peas. That one there is about one pea inside of my head there. It moves around. It's not painful. It's just uncomfortable when I get my hair cut and stuff as well, and when I'm lying down. You can't really notice, but it's a bit. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I can't remember. It's a set of knackers growing on the side of my head. That's what it is, Gary. That's what they are. But I need to go for 2 minor operations, so it's one to remove that one and one to remove that one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shave the side of my head there, which free haircut, get in. They're going to obviously local anaesthetic. Then they're going to cut across the top and pop it out like a pea, like a peanut pod, and that's the way in which the doctor said it as well, like a peanut pod. Pop it up, pop it out, stitch it back up. I'm gonna have some stitches across there. Cysts, that's the one. Then starts with a P. Literally starts with a P as well. It's not pedantic. It's not. It's something. It's a something cyst. It's well known. Straightforward procedure. So I've got to have my head shaved there, and then it's then I've got to pop it up like a P, stitch it up. That's one done, and I've got to go back, get the other one done. Then that'll be that sorted out. I'll be pleased to get rid of them, to be honest, because they're a nightmare when I go to the hairdressers. I want number 2 on the side. If I go any shorter than 2, it proper sticks out. You can probably see it just across there. That's not the shape of my head, that's the lump. Polyp cysts, that's the one. I think that's the one anyways. But that's what I'm going for anyways. I've got the next 8 weeks. I'll get here from the doctor in regards to that, and I'll get them removed. But let's see, it's not major. I just got to be careful with working things because I've got headsets to go over the top of my head and stuff. So that's what's happening with me and Sky. Hopefully we get stuff sorted with Sky. She's the more important. But yeah, that's what's happening with me anyways. Just hacks Dr. T. Good job, Dr. Tony. Because I don't friggin' know. I don't know why they don't go with the both of them. They just want to do one at a time. I don't know the reason as to why they want to remove the big one first. I think it's because it's how long it takes. It's not just a case of boop, boop, stitch. It says it's going to take around about 4 hours per one. So I've got paperwork, local, wait for that thingy off. Obviously shave my head, then cut, remove it because it's still attached. That as well probably. It's still attached, so just pop it up, then sew it back up. It's going to take a few hours. 4 hours, I said. Take 4 hours to do that. But with any kind of surgery, it could take. I mean, my arm there. Yeah, you can see it there now. That Wonder Woman sign, because I've just clicked on what it looks like. That took 2.5 hours, something like that. I was on a local. That was really strange, really uncomfortable. I'll not show you any pictures, I'll tell you about that, but it just looked like a smile across my hand. That was on a steel pipe, I did that on. Come off a ladder from 3 foot up, something like that. I was about 3 steps up. Yeah, so alright, no bother. Thanks very much, Tony, for coming along. It's lovely to have a chat with you. Wait, I'm talking to myself basically, but you know what I mean. It's nice for you to join. Thank you very much for popping along. I can't believe how many people that's on here now. 74 people. Hello, everybody. Everybody that's just come in, thanks very much for coming along. It's 43 minutes in, and I'm just nattering about rubbish. No, it's I'll get the freaking 90s boy band curls on. Yeah. This weekend, like I say, greenhouse show. Never been to a greenhouse show before. We'll see how things go with that. I'm taking a couple of leeks down in pots. We'll see what comes of that. It's going to be interesting. I've got about an hour's drive. I think Dave Shaw's going to come down as well if he gets a chance to. And I don't know if anybody else is popping down. I think Anth Sportstead's going down as well. I don't know. I can confirm it there. All right, there he is. It. I'll be bringing all my fungal infested. I'm only joking. Is next week where you best get everything off it? You're getting the plastic and everything sorted yet, Gary? Off the old polytunnel yet? I am going to have to sit and set a date to get all. Yes, Anth, I didn't know if you've seen earlier on. Hello, Eden, mate. Thanks for coming along. Well, I've come to the bottom already. Oh, I need to get them up. There's the beetroot. For the giant beetroot. It's all saturated in them. So I've got a couple of them for you, Anth. I've got some other ones there as well that are coming along. tell you what, they're popping up like crazy, them over there with the heat underneath. I've got Swede and everything underneath here. They're coming along canny. I've got giant red cabbage here as well. That's only one of the small ones. There's a big one at the back. Oh, that's absolutely flying, that one. Look at the difference of them. In the same batch. Look at them. They're good. Look at the root systems on them. I love seeing that. Yeah, it's one of them things though, Gary, that you see you've moved on to pastures new now. And it's been good for you moving on. That garden's an absolute, it's spot on for yourself for what you want. Now see, you're getting your fire and everything sorted in there as well. Somebody mentioned YouTubers earlier on. What heater I got in here, it's an electric thermostat heater at the back there in the corner, just like a room heater. Planted anything outside, yes, I've planted elephant garlic's already outside, onions are already outside, healthy house. Somebody put us on the right path, what I was talking about before I started answering those questions. I forget what I was talking about, I can't go backwards. Leslie, what was I telling? What was I saying? Alicia's throwing questions at us. I'm trying to remember what I said before. Oh yes, YouTubers. Thank you very much, chaps. So somebody mentioned a comment about YouTubers who we follow and things like that. Ollie, you need to get yourself sorted, mate. Get yourself sorted and get yourself on YouTube. Put some videos up. Ollie, not only for a little while now, through the live videos and stuff like that, and the comments that he puts on, I didn't realise that you actually grew exhibition stuff as well, and you're really good at it as well from the pictures and everything you showed us. So get yourself sorted, mate, and get yourself on there, because I want to learn from you as well as you watching what I do and following me. I like watching Gary GL as well. He's just started off pretty much as well. I mean, he's started off, he's been doing it for about 12 months. He's just getting on a new plot, and he's actually put an absolute fantastic fire in a shed. If you look at his, then you look at the one I've done for Leslie, and his, one's done very good, one's done as best I can. You've got the likes of Dave's allotment, you've got the likes of Geordie Giant Veg, but I don't think he's doing anything anymore. Mark's allotment diary as well, but he hasn't been putting much stuff on with the stuff that he's been doing. He's going to be growing some of my leeks, the Yorkshire Giants, which he's got. With who else have I got? There's a few people on here as well. So many. We've got Muddy Boots, Nigel at Muddy Boots. You've got Nick from Nick's Allotment Diary. You've got Nick's Allotment. You've got Hugh's Nursery as well. Lovely bloke, Hugh. He's done really well as well for the stuff that he does and stuff. You've got Allotment Diary, Dan from Allotment Diary. Come on, guys, throw some stuff up. There's a lot of people that I've missed here. I'll probably get slated for My Family Garden as well. I think Leslie's coming out now. Oh, the door's opening. Hello, love. Hello, Nick, mate. Yep, got them as well. Digging for dinner. There's another one. Yes, my little bit of peace. You got there's another one as well. Everybody get on, because there's absolutely tons and tons of gardeners that I forget. I've got them all saved on me YouTube, and I've got them all ready to watch as well. I watch them weekly, so just throw comments up there for people that. Everybody, go on, me. Rachel Jade's allotment as well. Look at Leslie. Hi, Leslie.
Hi.
Welcome along. To meet, she's my personal troll. Look, personal troll. No bother, mate. Thanks very much for joining. Watch what you're doing. You have good dancing?
Well, I had a surprise for us.
A surprise for you? What?
And they were all chuckling.
What were they
And they
having?
couldn't wait to show me
What
the
were they?
surprise.
What did they have? What did they
And
get
they
you?
waited right to the end of the class.
Right.
There's a lift in the dance.
And your person that's getting lifted.
Well, who else was going to be
Who
lifted?
else is getting lifted? You're getting lifted. Yes, what Vivi did next? You've got Liz.
There now.
Liz by the farm.
Am I hurting you?
No, I'm just getting comfortable. That's
They've
all.
had to lift me.
Ray's
That's
allotment.
fine.
You've got Ray's allotment. You've got Castle on the Hill. You've got there's lots of guys that don't follow me, but I follow them. Leslie, how's the roses coming along?
They're still quite dormant at the minute. I don't know if it's because it's cold.
Quite possibly. Yep, Southwest Giant Veg Show and Show Veg. That's not the Facebook site, mate. That's not your Facebook site. Southwest Giant Veg Group. Is it? No. Aye, there's been a few people put Dave's on. Where's Dave? Dave! Where are you? It'll be freaky as out if he comes on now, isn't it? I can put the kettle on. Ah, you
Wow,
look like Leela. I'm gonna start calling you
with one
Leela.
eye.
I'm gonna start calling you Leela.
I need an eye.
Yes, Richard and
Ow.
Paul as well. Richard and Paul, lovely chaps as well. Hello, Nick, mate. I got your message. Thanks very much for joining here. Yeah, Dave is good. Is that lifted from the police, Leslie? Steve Seaside Allotment. I haven't seen Steve's videos for a while. I don't know if it's because I don't think I've hit his bell. I haven't hit his bell. I'll have to hit his bell, Leslie.
To hit his bell.
I'll have to hit his bell. I'll have to hit his bell. My card, like.
I am.
Oh, I have to warm you up. Get you cuddle. Oh.
Been lifted about 8 times.
Southport, Davey there, we're gone. How's your legs? Harry?
No.
You think you're heavy? You're not heavy. Them
No.
leeks, them onions are heavy.
Well, that's probably why they picked me to be the one that was lifted.
How do you have to stand up? Because Nick wants to see the onions.
Lift me like they do in the dance.
Oh, how's Leslie's foot? How's your foot?
I don't know. How's my foot?
Fantastic, Tom. Please do. You got some cracking stuff as well. You
Oh,
probably
because I stood on a nail, man, isn't
I
it?
stood on a
That's
nail.
all-
I
that's
stood on a
all
nail.
good.
Yeah, as anybody else, let her stay. She can stay. I'm not going to ask her to leave. Mike's hobbies, yes. Mike's a new gardener, a new YouTuber as well. A beanie. I was quite shocked. I live 5 minutes down the road from Dave, and I've never heard of a beanie before. Hello, Watty. Right, so this is one of the smaller ones, and the big ones. Should I say it? Just make sure that. Get rid of that. So that's the smaller one. It's starting to get the feet out the bottoms of these pots, so they're gonna have to get potted on shortly. Yeah, Bennett Young Grower as well. No, yeah, these are the pips. Yeah, so that's one of them. Leslie, would you mind passing that one from the back as well, please? If you can. If you can. If you can, me love. There's a few things hanging out there. Hanging out. That's a bigger one. I've only got 3 left. I'll have to get my tape out, guess what? It's there. I mentioned Hugh's nursery earlier on. Yeah, that's probably the best one I've got so far. They are looking really nice and clean. All I've been, some of the other stuff's not, but yeah, they're looking nice. I've got obviously roots at the bottom of them as well. So my lovely assistant's just going to pop them back. I've got one that unfortunately didn't make the grade. That's the one, Lee. Will even. Fucking Lee.
Who are you talking about?
Stephen Willie.
Stephen Willie.
Aye. That's the one. I've got these are the backup ones as well. And as you can see at the bottom there, once Leslie moves her on,
Sorry.
No, it's all right. I know you're busy. I've got them to pot up, Nick. And they're from seed. They're from Peter Seed, Glazebrook. So I've got them ones there. We've got. I'll just pop them in. Just lift that one out. I've got that one there as well. They need potting up badly. Lovely clean roots on them, like. But just goes to show they're searching for water, they're searching for everything, and they're getting it at the bottom. That's the main thing. And as you can see on the right hand side here, these are the quality in 3 litre pots, which I need actually to get that cleaned off there. So it is, mate, it is. The shed is working to an extent. I need another clip. Can you see a clip anywhere, Leslie? Green clip. In fact, it was one of them ones because they're there, Leslie. There. Look,
Stop.
Next to your leg. Where do you get that one from?
It was lying on the bottom.
Just stick that in there. Yes, I use my core. I use Vidate. Bit of Nutrimate. Be a few more goodies being added in over the next few potting up stages. I'm going to have a look at your comments in just a second there. That's where I sort this out. But these are looking really good and they're responding well after I potted them up a few weeks back. We tend to pot these up shortly and then I'm really going to struggle for them. I mean, they're starting to come out the bottom there already. Look. That's a root. But they're responding under the 11 hours of light that I get in a minute. They're new trainers, aren't they? Right, let's see what else I've missed. What else have I missed?
Am I allowed to sit back down?
You can sit back down. You can come sit back down. You can come and be me finger. You can come be me finger. So the seed onions, like I said, there were the seed onions you've seen. They have woken up the last couple of weeks. Like I think it's with the sun. Obviously not in here. Like I think I created a seed before. A seed before. Do you have to get it on a seed or pot? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't want to add too much feed. What? Mine are too... shut up, Graham. We've got Man City at home. Excellent. We'll get them beat again. Seed bed. Sick of the phone changing my words. Do you know what it is? There's not too much feed in this compost because, like I say, they'll be getting... when they get in the bigger ones, they'll be fine.
Oh, sorry, kick the stand.
Stop kicking everybody.
Sorry.
You're battering them.
Sorry.
You will be.
Have some purple hair.
Yeah, your hair looks lovely under these lights, don't they?
Yep.
You have to take over. Go on.
Just says purple hair.
Nick hasn't seen you, Leslie. Nick hasn't seen your purple hair. Come back there, we can. Have to keep that. But it's been a very busy week this week, hasn't it?
I have a lovely allotment coming along.
What's the most enjoyable thing I've ever planted? What would you say the most enjoyable thing I've ever planted is?
Your leeks again on about them.
Well, there you go. It's me leeks.
You love your leeks.
It's not me leeks, though. I don't think the most enjoyable thing I've planted. It's probably been the marrow. Because I enjoyed watching how big it got over the course of a few weeks. But also, I have.
Afraid it's good. No.
I've had enough doing that.
Was that enjoyable?
That was enjoyable. That's me done. It's me done. Sorted. Number 4 on the way.
No. No.
I'm not even going to joke about that.
No.
Yeah, but like I say, as you can see, I enjoy growing all of it.
Giant veg.
Giant veg. There's still a few people actually asking us at work about it because they still don't know.
You enjoy doing your dahlias though.
I did. I enjoyed looking at them and seeing them, but I'll not be doing much in this way.
No, but you do enjoy them.
But update for your plot. You see one this week because we spent a bit of time the other morning sorting out. I was on Leslie's roof. I was literally legs wide open on the peak of our roof, hammering things and screwing things.
And it weren't me.
And you went on the roof. I was sunbathing. Thanks very much for thanks for the offer, Tom. Like I said, it's something that I tried growing them in the garden next door last year, and they just didn't take off as well as they did in my garden. My garden, I'm growing the giant and exhibition stuff in, and there's no space for dahlias in there. So I probably put a couple of dahlias in some dahlias in the back garden, like. Now the
Kyle's slowly taking that off.
Them beds, little Kyle's wanting to grow giant stuff to the moon.
Cabbage, and he wants to do peas.
He wants to grow cabbage, he wants to grow peas. Because he wants to take his cabbage to school. I don't even know how to grow normal veg because I haven't done it for a while.
I don't know how to grow anything.
But you're learning.
Winging it.
I did save some from my giant sunflower seed. I give them to Dave and I give them to Jeff, and they grew really tall and with small heads on the top, which was really strange considering they were...
Are we going to take off?
We're going to take off because the fans...
Let the fans begin!
Welcome to the Crystal
Maze!
Right, don't catch the silver ones, I want the gold ones. I'm sure I did this joke the last time as well. I did, always do. That's the air ventilation in here. The one thing I haven't grown is the fan's going to be annoying as hell. Any chance you can turn it off in your phone?
Have an app for that.
I do. Alexa! Alexa! No. Siri, ask Alexa to come here. There you go, that's the one. Yep, that one. That one first. Got chrysanthemums on the go. I'll be getting a few chrysanthemums off a few other people, but I'll be growing them in pots this year. The dahlias, I'm going to grow a few things on as well. We'll turn the fan off with a one click of the button, and it's gone. Bring some up for what? Alexa, set an alarm for 4 AM.
Stop it.
See how many people do it. See how many people do it. Hello, no dig. I'm doing fine, Carl. Thanks very much for joining.
I've just come in.
I'm just set Ollie's alarm for
I
4
know
o'clock.
you have. Stop it. No, you need to shout. Alexa, I love you.
Thanks for saying I love you. You could always tell it to shout. Oh no, it's translate 100 in Welsh. Don't do that one. Don't do that one. Yes, I'll be going to Harrogate, Nick. I will be. One of the kids did that. Don't do it, anybody. Don't do it with kids, are they? Right? Don't do it. Right? 100 in Welsh, the way Alexa says it. Not good. Right? In a camper van, I'll be absolutely making it a camper van in Harrogate. That's where I'm going to camper van.
I'll be worried for everybody else there.
I'll be getting, so I'll be going to the shows at Malvern. I'll be going to shows at Harrogate. I'll be doing stuff around here as well.
Do my shows.
Well, we'll have to see where the roses and see how things.
There's no shows up here.
Wait, there will be somewhere. Don't know what up here. Excuse me. Is that because this thing's digging into you?
You keep wiggling your leg and then it digs into me.
Oh, sorry.
Is it because I'm heavy?
No, it's. By the way, it's the arm of the chair. It's the arm of the chair before you start, right? There. Oh look, Ant's got a show for roses.
Oh, where?
You'll have to send messages for Leslie.
Where? Giant ones?
Oh, I think I'm just chatting away with dahlias.
Oh.
Just chatting away with dahlias. I've got some Ant's
I'm
giving us
gonna
some.
draw,
That's the one I
draw
just put
some
them.
lilies.
They're doing better than what I thought as well, Nick. Like I say, I'm not expecting, earlier on I said I'm not expecting massive stuff. £8 will do me very happy. £8 will be again on the bench in my local shows. Happy as Larry. Anything.
Who's Larry?
Larry. I like Larry. He's good, Larry. He's a champion lad.
Better than Bill.
Better than Bill. Who's Bill?
I don't know Bill.
Who's Bill?
Well, Bill, who comes through the door.
Who's Bill? Oh, him. Aye,
Bill.
he's a nightmare. It's not a great job on the shed. Trust us. There's things in here which is a nightmare.
Mine is.
What, your shed's alright?
My summer house is great. Me little fire.
Oh, thank you very much.
As
See you later,
happy.
Nick. Thanks for joining, mate. See you all next time.
Me very happy.
What's the heavy stuff shown? Oh, I don't know. Good 11 stone?
I'm 7. What else you got going?
What? Who else have I got going? It's just Sally coat and everything. Leslie, how's your fairy garden going on?
Very good.
Martin, don't worry about it, mate. Like I say, don't worry. It is what it is. Like I say, doing live. Nothing planned.
I have just been completely winging it, but I do like my fairy garden.
I like your fairy garden. It's really nice.
I think it's pretty.
Aye, you've done a really good job on it.
I got all different
Bit of
covers.
bug hotel behind it and things as well.
Headers, and I'm going to do strawberry planter next to it.
There you go, sorted. Have some flowers and stuff. Good night, whoever's leaving.
Learning.
Leaving. Bye. See that? I know what I'm doing. Don't know what that is.
I do a lot of winging it.
So do I. That's how everything's really badly built. Shed thing, alright, isn't it? It's up for the time being.
What? Your shed? My shed?
Your shed.
My shed's good.
This shed just needs good ventilation.
I love my fire.
So do I.
Well, just highlight of everything. I
So
love
do
my
I.
fire.
It's good. It is good. I'm gonna take a saw across the middle of the door.
I thought you were going to say my fire there.
I got the fire from a friend up here. He actually sold it. He sold it to me. And there was actually one in the Hartlepool not long ago for £65, which was a absolute bargain. Yeah, stable doors basically. I need to put a window in, so why not, instead of cutting through the walls, just straight through the stable door. Then I can just put like some green mesh or something out the front, just to keep it cool through the summer and stuff.
Today.
What do you find?
Do you want us to show you?
Mm-hmm.
You keep talking about your stable doors and your fire bargain.
It's your fire bargain?
But you found it though.
I found it. I got given it. No. Don't know what she's getting. She's probably getting more bloody mushroom trays. That's what she's getting. Well, I've got no idea what you were going to say there, but it's not good. Hello, Bill and Val. Summer house is great. Ideally, I'd have rather had like a larger one for her, which is something we're going to look into later on. At the minute though, garden rents is coming up. Now I discussed this on the last one. I've got money to find at the end of the month. And that's the reason why I've been doing a lot of Sunday work, which I'm getting a bonus for actually through the day. There was an incentive on at work, and I didn't realise. But every hour I worked, I got £5 on my reward card, and I've done just over 18 hours. So I'm getting about £80, which is fantastic. That goes on the food shop this month. Fantastic. But yeah, I've got £300 to fork out for the allotment rent. 3 gardens, £100 each, £300. But you'll not got the way I look at it. I know people get them earlier and get them. People get them a lot cheaper and stuff. But the way I say it, it's less than a £10 a month. It's less than £2.50 a week. Less than £2.50 a week for having my own land. What I can grow stuff on. Stick to the rules. Do a lot of things I wouldn't normally get a chance to do. So, what have you been getting? What have you been getting? What have you been getting? Oh, yes, that's where we'll put them. Because we halved them, didn't we? So why didn't I not think of that before?
You know, all the seeds and stuff. In it
All the seeds that I couldn't find earlier on.
I found them.
Yeah, because we haven't had them in the... We're looking for them in the nettle bag. Not the nettle bag. Where the hell am I thinking with nettle?
I think in a big bag. Big rubber bag.
Yeah. I've got hyacinths to put in. So not only have I got lots of things up, anybody want any daffodils to put in? I've got loads of daffodils to put in yet. 2 kilo narcissa. I might put them in actually, what does it say? Grown. Bulbs must not be eaten. Oh, I really fancied eating them as well.
Lunch.
Maybe planted in most situations in your garden from July to December. Shucks. I have to plant them for next year. Fritillaries, when are they? I'd say I'm too late with all these now. What's that? August to December. That's not gone in. 3 yellow hyacinths. That is plants September to December. Oh, there we go. That's what I've been looking for. Guys, found them all. Found all my seeds. Right.
Who found them?
I found them all. What's them? Fritillaries. We're going to have to get you a seat, me love. What can we sow in March? Yeah. Thanks very much for coming along there, Watty. Alright, you get hold of them and we'll have a look and see what we can sow in March.
We have...
In fact, hold on, I've got a basket here.
Ooh. I've got a basket in the house, a nice little one. Ooh, missed that.
Right. So, what can we sow in March, Leslie? So we're looking for things to sow from February. So anything with February on, we can sow.
January to April.
So Roma tomatoes. Put them 2 back down there. So not them.
Not them.
So I've got them growing at the minute.
They're all falling out my hand.
That's it, put them one side. Let's have a look. So things you can sow in February, March time. So that's May. So nope. May. March, there you go. Resist the fly. Carrots. So some carrots there. Beetroots, yep. Put them, cold hardy beetroots. Lettuce in. Some lettuce. Lettuce in. There you go. Cucumber. Telepathy. They're peas from early onward, February to May.
Put them in.
In regards to that, let's wait a minute because you read the back. So As I say, any time, because you don't want them to be frozen.
Broccoli.
You can get broccoli in as well. Calabrese. Yep. Green
Climate.
calabrese.
A bit early for the climbing bee.
Bit late, a bit early for the blue climbers. April. Nah. Not that one. What's that one? That,
Oh, that's what I'm for.
that's it. Another one. Another broccoli. Show them what's going on. What's that one?
Well, you showed them on passing.
Right, so we've got purple top Milan.
Some parsnips.
Romanesco is April onwards.
Too early. That's not me.
Ah, leeks. Leon prize taker.
Some sweet corn.
Carrots, more carrots. Resist the fly. I picked a few resist the flies up.
Ooh.
Nonce. So March.
Some beetroot.
Spring cabbage. That greyhound cabbage. March to May. So
I
you
like
can get the
spring cabbage.
you can get the March to May in.
Ooh, got some purple rain.
Oh, that's that look nice. That's why I wanted to grow that. Californian poppies. When do they get
You've
sown?
got poppies.
Yeah, no, I've got poppies. I've got loads and loads of poppies.
March.
Yeah, I sow the poppies now if you like. I'm going to start spraying. In fact, I'm going to start spraying. Just casting them.
Some cucumbers.
Telepathy as well. Yep, I'll have to get them in because I've already got some down the dianthus.
Sunflowers, your black.
They're the black sunflowers. They were quite nice last year. More poppies. More poppies.
More poppies.
Yep, pop them in.
Woo.
So all the poppies that I saved, I can get them sorted.
Pansies.
Flowers. Aye.
We've got quite a few flowers here for
Five.
non-flower grower.
Nymphalia 5
I
spot.
like them.
Yeah, but they're mine. Petunias. When the petunias can be sown? February and April. So they can be sown from now as well. Lobelia can be sown. Messembrine
Mine
anthemum.
haven't started.
Messembrine. Go on, Leslie, say it. Go on.
That one.
Go on, say it.
Messabiabanthum.
Nah, it's Messembrine anthemum.
I tried.
Messembrine anthemum.
Marigolds.
Or alternatively, you can call them Livingston daisies.
Livingston daisies.
Livingston daisies. They're lovely, them. They open in the sun and they close when it gets cold. They're fantastic.
Marigold.
Marigolds, what? You can sell marigolds now. Small, yep, February to... I best get my marigolds sorted as well. There we go, there we go. There we go. Petunias, more petunias.
Cosmos.
Cosmos, nice them.
I like them ones. Them ones are nice. There you go.
Right, that's mint. They're the ones, they're all the seeds I like to sow now. So they'll be getting done in about 3 months' time.
Hey, I found them. Amy.
Not going to have room. I don't have room now. But by that time, we'll have 2 greenhouses. Well, wait, did you not hear what I said? Were you listening to me? Sorry. We'll have 2 greenhouses and the greenhouses at the allotment, and you will have your potting shed with your shelves.
I have the greenhouses.
I don't know what that said. Can you have a look?
I have the greenhouses. You've got 2 allotments. Scented
Flowers.
Me too.
Me 3.
I prefer smelly ones.
So them ones are not quite ready yet. So you got any more? I'll just put them on the side. So at least I'm pleased you found them.
I'm going to put lots of sweet peas in.
We don't need lots and lots of sweet peas, but
Well, I am.
yeah, you are. I'm going to put some in as well.
I am on my.
And me too.
No, you're not.
My channel.
You lost
My
the
video.
plot.
My video. My video. Oh no, what about with Dave?
No, I don't have a channel.
Not yet. I'm just fidgeting. I've just felt like one of my buttons are undone. You done that?
No, I was getting seeds.
You're getting something. It wasn't seeds.
Seeds.
You're not getting my seeds. Get
Not
off.
touching.
Not touching. Yes, so there's lots of things that can be sown from now. Carrots and things. Like I say, it's still a bit early. Might just be March, but you still got to wait for the temperatures. It's no good sowing things when it's freezing on night time.
Can I do something?
What?
Oh, I got dirt in your ear.
No, Craig, I shall not drop a smelly one. That's Leslie's job.
I do not.
No, you keep yours until I fall asleep so I don't hear them. You're a proper lady.
I'm polite.
You're polite. You're I didn't mean it. No, that's not what I meant. I was blowing a fly away from your face, but never mind. Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. We've got foxgloves and all sorts growing outside from last time round.
I've gotten some.
That'll kill the thrips.
Oh, that's a lot of it. Snap.
Your rear end will kill the thrips. I'll just...
Yours.
Mine's fine.
Yours
Mine's
is
fine.
awful.
Yep, still too cool to direct, so it's still too cool to get. I mean, I can put things in here, but it's
Tony actually put beans in the community allotment.
why?
No idea. No idea.
Change my channel. Dean and Leslie's lost the plot.
Why?
Don't know.
Everybody loves me.
Only reason I lost the plot was because of he. The only reason he lost the plot is because of me.
I met you. They were talking about you at the group today.
Talk about me.
Yeah.
I'm just well loved in the community group, me.
Well, we were chatting, and somebody said I don't need a man, and I was like, "What man do you want? Do you want my man?" Obviously, I got one off your brother. And then they were chatting away about you and how lovely you are.
I'm lovely. No, this is a community group that Leslie helps run. It's a charitable organisation as well that they run from the parish hall, where they get lots of people. Wait, you describe it better.
It's a community organisation, but on a Wednesday we have a lot of local residents come and they do arts and crafts and stay for lunch for only £3, and we get dinner and pudding. But we also raise money so that local families can go on trips.
At a much reduced rate. You're taking families out
We're
for
going
£1
to
each.
Beamish for £1. That includes transport and getting in.
And all that's done with fundraising. That's done. Also grants and things like that as well. And when they make the dinners and stuff like that, Leslie made vegetable soup the other week. Nobody wanted to eat it. As soon as they had a bit, they had 2 bowls.
And took some home.
And took some home. I got none.
There was none left because I took it all home.
Took it all home.
Had chicken dinner today. And I had cake for pudding. And then we've also got a community allotment.
Quick, I'll not get a £10 onion this year. Not this year, mate. I'll have to focus on it anyways.
Which I'm slowly ending up taking over.
Yep, you'll take over that as well.
Thanks. That's what I've always wanted.
That's what I wanted to do. That's off it.
But everybody was singing your praises today.
Well, I've been out and done my bit. Like I said in my video the other week, I helped a lovely lady with her broadband. So she managed to get stuff sorted with her broadband.
She brought the device in today.
Did she? Why did she lock it again?
No, she tried to click on an app and then something else come on and it asked for login, and she tried to log in and it wasn't the right thing. I think it was an advert.
Still got to teach them how to do it. How long have we been together? Been great to see you. Nice
Oh,
to
that's
see
what I was going to say. People were going, oh, you know, when you get married, you forgot about how, you know, all the first dates and stuff. And my first dates? What was our first date? A trip to McDonald's.
That's what it was. I took you to McDonald's, then I shared my milkshake with you.
Wasn't nice.
Aye.
How did you share your milkshake?
Well, I had a drink and I shared it.
How?
Well, that was my first kiss.
It was in your mouth and then in my mouth.
It was funny at the time, right? It was funny.
How long have we been together?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I am.
13 years.
Was that it?
14 in November.
Christ, people are frigging getting into prison for frigging murder for less than that.
14 years we have been together, but we have known each other nearly 17.
Something like that.
17 years.
Yep, 17 years. And we've been married.
2. 2.
It's 2 years, 3 months.
Oh, not that you're counting.
Not counting.
You want brownie points,
counting.
don't you?
Not
That's what it is.
Not counting. Not counting. One of my favourite sayings when I'm talking to people on the phone at work is, "Oh, how long have you been married for?" I've been married for just over 2 years. How long have you been married for? I've been married for 40. I say, well, no, how long have you been married for? 40 years. Oh, I'm only 2 years into my life sentence.
Yeah, thanks. What's our anniversary date?
Anniversary date. Oh, he's asking me that. Our anniversary date is the 23rd of December, and we got married 23rd of December 2017.
Yeah.
Pardon this, but that's for you, Gary. I got it right. Oh, the McDonald's are getting idea. They think idea. Absolutely no idea.
It was...
I can't remember freaking months.
No, it was bonfire night, because not the fireworks were going off when we were walking past the cemetery.
Nah, absolutely no idea. My memory is shocking. Why do you think I do video blogs? I haven't even looked to see what I did last year or the year before yet, which I'm going to do after this video.
It's a good job you remembers these with me, isn't it?
I can't miss you, can I?
Not
Especially
now.
in a crowd.
You've got low battery.
I've got low battery, 20%. It's closed off.
Close.
Close. Close. We're not going to be on much longer here because my phone is starting to die. It's done actually quite well considering it's plugged in. We've been on for a good 80 minutes at the minute.
First date was KFC. That's a good place to have a date. I like a good KFC.
I don't like KFC, so I'm not taking you.
None of this bargain bucket stuff though.
No.
Full on family feast.
You could. It is. Tom, that's a great thing. That. In fact, I know I'm going to take you for the next meal, actually. Table service and everything.
What, McDonald's?
Oh, sugar. The problem with my phone is that I do have a battery pack which I left at the pub on Tuesday. I say the pub, it was the pool hall. So let's just clarify that. I ain't no alcoholic.
You're in a losing mood this week, aren't you?
Thanks, Phillipstown. What we're doing. Thanks very much for coming along as well. Speak to you on the next live video.
Hmm?
What?
Losing mood.
I'm in a losing mood. What have I lost?
Battery pack and...
It's not the will to live. I've got that still.
Involves money.
Oh, I lost your bank card. I've got no idea what your bank card is. Absolutely no idea. That's a canny place to catch quick.
Trip to the lady
It's a trip
boys.
to the lady boys. I can't get away with it, mate.
I've been.
I can't get away with it. I got asked again. No, thanks. I don't want to go somewhere and get confused. It's quite all right.
Next door went to KFC and after went.
we went after we went doing the thingy, didn't we? We
Went
doing
to
the.
Key.
No,
But
we didn't.
we hadn't booked it.
We went to the commissioners
Yeah.
in Blythe on the quay on the harbour side, and Leslie walked in with her friggin' wedding dress and
We
everything.
hadn't booked
We hadn't booked
it.
it. Well, just went to it
The
afterwards.
whole everybody from the wedding just ended up rocking up there after.
There's a message there. Could you just grab that there? I think Lisa's asking a few messages there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's no problem. Thanks very much for coming along, Lisa. Nice to see you there.
All caught up.
And in the wedding dress. In the wedding dress. Literally walk through the
I
wedding
did.
dress.
Everybody's just looking like, what?
I mean, I looked alright. I was in my suit.
But then, to be fair, my sister-in-law works there as well.
Yes. So we went to see them.
And my brother
Their
walked
brother
in.
walked in as well. Gary was his partner, or his wife's boss. Took advantage of that situation, didn't he? Excuse me.
Naughty, naughty. We just went to school together.
No, I don't use rock dust. I know Paul Rochester does use it.
Oh.
I need to get some fly killer in here.
Look at it, man.
I know I need to get some fly killer. Just to get rid of all of these friggin' flies. I mean, there's not loads and loads of them. I need to get the yellow sticky traps that are up there actually as well.
I want some, please.
Of
He loves me, really.
course I love you. I wouldn't do half the stuff I do for you if I didn't love you.
Just to shut me up.
That as well. Happy wife, happy life. Paul so Paul likes his rock dust. That's the magic that's in his bed, supposedly.
Why?
That's the magic that's in his bed. Yes, you can just throw it on the beds, mate. Just crack on.
Oh, I'll have some.
Potash is good for fruiting fruits, plants.
Can put it on my bed.
Put it on your berries. Put it on. I mean, to be honest, I like my berries in ready brick and stuff. So, but each to their own, really.
You don't eat ready brick.
Ah, no, I don't. It's nice. Veg, yes, you can do it for any veg as well. It doesn't really make a difference. Like I say, it's mainly for hanger
I
baskets,
tell you what I learned.
fruit and vegetables and fruit and plants and stuff. What did you read?
Learned.
What did you learn then?
Tea. Tea is good to put in the compost, but you have to take it out of its little bags.
There you go.
Because it's something like 60% plastic.
Tea bags are 60% plastic unless you buy the biodegradable ones.
So if you wanted to compost your tea, you can, but you have to take it out of the bags.
Is that why there's loads of tea in the kitchen?
Yeah.
So I know what you're doing with it. I thought you were just going to make a massive big cup of tea. I seen that as well, biochar. I've got no idea what all that's about.
Doesn't matter which ones you use. Best fertilizer for strawberries.
Potash. Potash for your strawberries. The man for strawberries is Jeff Foreman. If you haven't been to Jeff's Facebook page, go on the plot and just watch his type in Jeff Foreman on the plot strawberries. You'll bring up all the stuff up there as well.
G.
That's Gary. With a nice fire on.
I had been told that it's not just the glue, it was the actual bag as well. People were finding them 5 years after they put them in the compost bins and things.
Which is a nightmare, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just a breeding ground in here, isn't it? Spiders and everything. It's great. You clean them off.
But for the amount of tea I go through, thought it was worth doing it.
Definitely, it's definitely worth using that. You get coffee grounds as well. Go to the Morrisons and stuff like that. You get coffee grounds for free. I used to do it at my workplace, and then they stopped doing it because people were taking the biscuit.
No, coffee grounds.
No, I don't take the coffee grounds as well. I want to get these sticky drops on here, like definitely. I want to give them a spray as well. Right, I think we're going to call it a night tonight. So yes, losing percentage, and next week I will be there. Next time in 2 weeks' time, I'll be more organised. I'll sort out a little quiz and stuff like that as well. And we're doing a giveaway in regards to these pumpkins, so we'll do something along the lines of that as well. And I'll sort all of that out. We'll have a good quiz and things, and we'll get that sorted out as well. We'll have to sort. I'll have to come up with a couple of things.
Date in Fortnight's time?
Sort that out. The date in Fortnight's time. What is the date today?
Today is the 4th.
The 4th of March.
May
So
the
that's going to
4th
be
be with you.
the 18th.
Because then the week after is Sky's birthday.
Yep. 18th of March will be the next live video at 9 PM. So I look forward to seeing you all then. Leslie may come along as well after she's finished dancing.
I've been lifted.
After you what?
Been lifted.
You've been lifted. You've been lifted. Lifted.
And spun around.
Absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much, Tom. I look forward to seeing them. Like I say, I've got plenty of rooted cuttings at the allotment and stuff like that as well. You're more than welcome to have a few as well next time we do catch up. Or like I say, I can send some down up wherever you are. We'll get that sorted. But yeah, it's been lovely speaking to everybody. Maximum 77, I think it was 74 people on at one point, so that's absolutely astounding. Imagine that, sitting in a room with 74 people and sitting talking of me yapping around. I mean, it's a group within itself, isn't it? It's a good. That's a good night out. That.
Every night.
But yes, thank you very much for all the lovely kind comments. Gary, you're going to get wrong off Leslie in a short while. You know why, and that's the reason why you're doing it. He's a proper worky ticket.
Wind up.
So yes, thanks very much for everybody for joining, for everybody for coming along, everybody for liking, subscribing as well. If you haven't already done so, hit the bell so you get notified on the videos going forward. Any questions or anything like that, you've got my Facebook page, you've got the YouTube channel, and you've also got me on email as well at deanslosttheplot@outlook.com. So if you want to stick me an email across, please feel free to do so. There's a few people already done that. I get back to as many people as I can when I can. So thank you very much for joining, everybody, and we shall see you on the next one. Good evening, good night. God bless. See you next time. Press that cross.
Bye.